Coming up next, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Up. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everybody, this is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, the last day of the season is finally here, Smitty. Some teams will get an early vacation, others getting ready for playoff time.
Well, BA, I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you what that early vacation feels like. I only missed the playoffs once in my entire career.
Five to shoot, three-pointer, drops in the three.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Misses in close. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Foul, first team foul. At the line for two, Castro.
Take a break, take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. First quarter of play, a minute in. That one drops for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Can they get it? Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
To the left side wing. Takes it inside. Offensive rebound. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the away team, Navarro.
free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And there's the rejection. And they'll get another chance. Over to the left wing. 3 on the clock. He doesn't usually fire from out there.
3.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Knocks it loose. In transition. He pulls it. The shot won't fall. From outside the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Six to shoot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he buries his first look.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And his three-point shot has been off lately. He's had a hard time getting it dialed in this month compared to earlier on in the season. He just needs to ease up and let those shots come to him instead of trying to force it.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. They're running. He got a piece of it. Missed inside.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And the bucket is good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Nails the wide open jumper.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Another shot. It's tipped. Goes up from the top of the key and off the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him. Gone 6 of 11 so far. Right wing. Tries again. Connects. The jumper drops.
Assisted by Mark.
Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. To the middle. Deflected. Shoots a fadeaway. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Good. He has 6.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the oop here. No good that time.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Fires it. And that's good for 2.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Got 6 of 14 in so far. Doesn't go that time. Guarded by Ross. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Castro. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Pass to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And he gets that one.
Number 9. Assist from number
So it's the
45.
home team now. They lead by 11.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Here's Ross. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Ross taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. minute 15 left to play in the first. Shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Guarded by Ross. Five on the clock. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Anthony misses. Right against Anthony. And it's Wright missing. Shooting only 39% in the early going. Pass to Boss. Ross with it. We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. There's the three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. To the wing, right side. And so the first quarter is in the books.
With the score.
Up 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
17.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Driving in. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
So it's the home team now.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
To the paint. Pulls up. Nice touch on the bank shot. He's got 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Inside. It's blocked.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Boss. Still without a bucket. Just 5 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out to the wing. The 3. That one doesn't drop. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. The jump hook, and there's a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And he misses his first shot. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Down low. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, BA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Clock at 6. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the inside. And it's rejected. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Right up top. Can't nail the jumper. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
On the take. The offensive rebound.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass.
number 1.
Shooting just around 32% from the field. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Off target with the 3. To the paint. And right with the defensive effort. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Boss. Low block shot. The bank shot, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Drops in the layup for 2. He has 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So it's the home team now. Guarded by Ross. High arcing shot. That one goes in.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And it's right missing. Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Ross. Tipped. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your home team, number 15.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Boss, good. Boss has gotten his second bucket of the game. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. 1:49 left in the first half of this one. Off target at the rim. To the middle. He's off on the layup. Gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. With only one game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. They'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push. Right now, they're tied with them. Now here's Ross. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Boss. Outside Ross. From the wing. The shot no good. Shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Tipped away. Guarded by Ross. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 10 points for him.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Boss's shot is off.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
His first shot attempt. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To get back on track. No good there. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Leading by 17. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebound battle. Win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 17. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Tips it. It's good on the putback. He's got 11.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Fires the 3. And he can't get that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for 2, McCain.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Nails the baby hook.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Into the lane. Can't connect from short range. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Taking a look now at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the squads that have been everywhere on defense and piling up the steals since the All-Star break.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Inside. Oh, no good again that time. Shooting at a respectable 49%. Here he goes. Right through the D for the layup. 16 points for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
That's tipped. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
The baseline J. That one falls.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. drills it from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Yep, that one goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Shoots from 14. Can't hit that one. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Sinks it from distance. He's got 13.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. And Boss pulls it down. Shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Shooting about 40% so far in the third. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Ross. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. 16 feet out. The shot comes out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Can't cash it in from close range. Shooting poorly, just 30% so far. On the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Santos. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Got 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Boss, guarded by Ross. Here's Boss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
13, second personal foul.
And let's see who's been the
foul.
best at the free throw line in the second half of the season.
At the line for your home team, David. 2 shots.
2 shot.
That free throw no good. He's off on the second. Shooting just 36% in the third. Outside Ross. From beyond the arc and then some.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Boss. Guarded by Ross. Pulls it. The rebound by Ross. Gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. To the paint. And they're pushing it up. Boss, the pass to right. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to the away team. Into the lineup for your home team, McCain.
Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Outside Ross. Three-pointer, Anthony. The long distance three is buried.
3 points.
Anthony's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Can't hit it from 12 feet. Gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Boss, the pass to Ross. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Right with the board. Gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Number 12.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Ross. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Boss's shot is off. Gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to right. Shot clock at 6. Misses from short range.
A tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Ross can't get it to go. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Right with the bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
It's Ross on the wing. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Pass to Anthony. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Can't hit from the elbow.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Now here's Ross. Defense right on him. It doesn't go for him. Right outside. It's deflected. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, BA, I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
First team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Your home team, Castro.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Shooting 32% for this game, not what they're hoping for. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Blocked. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, BA, no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Pass to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the right side. Tips it, but no good. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. With some arc. And he sinks the layup.
Number 1.
Give him 20.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying, no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thank you for that, Allie. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for two, Soto!
Two shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
He's got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Comes up empty down low. That one goes. Count it. 22 points for him.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Step back shot, and he drops that one in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot. Gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Got a hand on it. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Down low. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Home team foul. Number 15. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 1. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Lets the three fly. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Shooting for the away team. Number 1. One shot.
One shot.
Shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. No good with the triple. Gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. From deep. And the three-pointer goes.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Lets it fly. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 22.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
To the left wing. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Team foul. In from the lineup for your home team. Right.
Right outside. The shot. Had the space there, but it's offline.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second team foul.
Hounded by Wright. The second effort. Wright with the board. Wright's got 4 rebounds now. There's the block.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. And the deficit down inside single digits.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Simon, 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul.
Clock at 6.
Away team foul. Number 33. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your home team, Castro. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. So he gets them both. A minute and a half left in the 4th. Pounded by Wright. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third team foul. Shooting for the away team, Navarro at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits. And so he makes both from the line. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Six to shoot. It's Wright on the wing. This is the jumper from the wing, shooting only 39% so far in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for your home team, Castro.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. Give them a hand, fans. Your youth dance squad.
.29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's the three. The shot off that time.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everybody.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Nuggets, coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you try to build some momentum tonight.
Here we go.
Passes it to Ramos. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by Williams. And so here's Denver. Pass to Reyes. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shots good by Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that will get you cooked.
Ramos. One shot.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Number 1.
Here's Ramos. About a minute played so far here in the first. Tries again. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
From outside the arc. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To answer back, but that three is off the mark. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Off the inbound, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He has 6. The Nuggets trail by 5. And there's the pass to Reyes. A floater, and he sinks the layup.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Ramos. He has 6. Knocked away. To the paint. Rebound by Ramos.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game, and he gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Ramos. Tries it from the top of the key. No good. Ramos has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Williams passes to Reyes. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Six on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, there's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. To the wing right side. They get a hand on it. No good with the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Passes to Ramos. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Over to the left wing. Here's Reyes. Softly drops in the floater. Reyes has got 6.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Dishes to Villanueva. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. The Nuggets trailed by 3. He lobs it up, leaps for it. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Good on the shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Five to shoot. Out to the right wing. They get the rebound. And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He's got 8.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Misses the layup.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
It's blocked. Lays it up off the glass.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The Nuggets trailed by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That shot misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
No good from the wing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Out to the wing. Comes up empty down low. Being 47% from the field to start things off. To the wing on the left. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
6th in rebounding. And they're also pretty solid in terms of offensive rebounding. Top 10 in the league in that category. A lot of hustle from that group.
And their points per game, one of the first stats everyone looks at, has been solid this season. You know, Greg, they're not as dominant as some teams offensively, but they're still very dangerous. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference, but they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight.
In the game for your Nuggets, number 38.
1:12 left in the first quarter. For the three. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 71. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the word is they challenge each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
And it's tied up with that one. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And no good that time.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And the rebound goes to Villanueva.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Can they get it? And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. That one, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Leading by a point. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They're just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And for the Nuggets, it's stolen. Pass to Ramos. He's guarded by Williams. Just his first attempt. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
With the fadeaway. That's it, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail. Shoots the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Inside. Misses from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
And he's good on the second. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 2.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Another 3 for Denver.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Ramos. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Banked in off the glass.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Reyes, ripped away. Takes it from 10 and off the glass. That one's good. He has 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
The layup off target. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And he jams it with authority.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And a chance here to check out some stats for him. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And it's blocked. Down low, Ramos. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And a missed layup.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
That one doesn't go. Williams with the defensive effort. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. The shot. The Nuggets with another miss. Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And it's good, 2 points. 6 points for him.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Six to shoot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's blocked. Knocks it loose. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season. Number 5, the Nuggets.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass. It's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they also show up in the top 5 in assists. A major focus for them, sharing the basketball and really keeping everyone involved.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
There's the pass to Ramos. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Yep, that one goes in there. 9 points in the game so far.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Driving the lane. Fires from the corner. He gets that one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Villanueva covering. Lets it go with a 3. No good on that one.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Pass to Ramos. And it's Villanueva at the elbow.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
1:39 left in the first half. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Villanueva's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Villanueva covering. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Shooting for their away team. Number 7. At the line for 1.
The Nuggets trail by 7. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. And the three ball is good.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Ramos. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. They lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we started doing it back at them, so that's important.
We'll see if you can keep that up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustled is a great way to lose a game. Second half, if they can generate extra possessions, it will go a long way toward getting the W.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
All right, everyone, time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets dance team.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. The Nuggets trail by 4. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Beyond the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 13.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Into the lane. Offensive rebound. Reyes, the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. The shot will not fall. I think 51% from the field. They'll take that. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The three. Another three for Denver.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Another shot, and it's blocked.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Snatched up. To the right side. On the wing, Williams. Second shot opportunity, and he connects with the jumper. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the left wing. They need this. Amos can't hit.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Oh, that's blocked. He's guarded by Williams. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Oof. Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Add another make to his scoring tally. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leader. The Nuggets in second.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. It's always fun to watch them play.
Gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. To stop the drought. Rebound by the Nuggets.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Ramos. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They've scored 10 straight. With a step back. Lets it go from 11. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Reyes has got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, good with the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Timeout away team.
Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets dance team.
The visitors with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive scene.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Looking to end the run. No good. Shot missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Got a piece of it. And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
First one falls for. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-2 run here. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Denver ball.
Three-pointer. Not going to go that time.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
To the middle. Here's Reyes. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Reyes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. 10 points for him.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
To the left side wing. From 13, good as the jump shot falls. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
A 3-ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul. First
Yeah,
team
good
foul.
job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Doing well. They're at 45%. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. The Nuggets leading by 6. And that one is good. 13 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Picked off in midair. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Pushing it up. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. Here we go. All alone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Nuggets, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Let's go, fans. I want to hear you get wild right now.
With one game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. You look at the Nuggets, advantage in one series. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now. Down low. .102 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Can't cash in from close range. And 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Out left to the wing. Inside. To the wing on the left. Villanueva. Off target from the wing.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Villanueva covering. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
Wow,
foul.
he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Nuggets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Ramos. Looking to get it going. It's not going to go for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets ahead, up by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
62.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. For 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Missed inside. Doing well. They're at 45%. To the left wing, shoots it up, bullseye.
Number 5, assisted by
the Nuggets leading by 4. To the middle, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Basket counts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the basket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 6. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. To the paint. Lets it fly. And right through it goes. Ramos has got 4 this quarter.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
13 feet away. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And he makes good on the layup.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Misses the step-back jump shot.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Number 12. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Good on both. Here's Ramos. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Puts it up from 7, and he drops that one in. 20 points for him. Here's Ramos. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Reyes. Off on the layup.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
From past the arc. The shot misses. The Nuggets leading by 8. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
How frustrating for the defense if you get the stop but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
With the teardrop, can't hit from in close.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Ramos. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
One shot.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Lets a floater go. They recover it, and he's able to get it back. Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Nugget lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Misses from close range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Clock is at 3 from the line. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Number 9.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
What time is it? It's T-shirt time.
To the inside. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Rebound by Williams.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
He shoots again. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. And 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Denver grabs the miss. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. 1:24 left to play here in the fourth. And again, Denver with the triple.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
The layup missed. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Williams.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 59 seconds left in the fourth. To stop the run, he lays it in. 43 seconds left in the game. No good that time.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
From deep. That shot off. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.